Breaking details now at 10. A death in Marblehead ruled a murder. And tonight, a suspect's in custody. We are live.
Also breaking at this hour, fierce flames tearing through a building in Chelsea. That fire leaving a man fighting for his life right now.
Snowflakes today and still some spot showers moving through tonight, but it's nothing compared to the mess we're expecting for Christmas Eve.
And first on 7, an unholy act. Dozens of gift cards stolen during Sunday services at a local church.
And a run-in with a rival, Tom Brady and the Pats pulling off a tight 1-point win against the Jets.
7 News at 10 starts now.
Breaking news right here first at 10. A death investigation in Marblehead has become a murder case. Police making the discovery in a private seaside neighborhood this afternoon. Authorities have just announced an arrest in this case.
And that suspect will face murder charges in a Lynn courtroom tomorrow morning. The night team's Anthony Miller is live with those breaking details. Anthony, thank you. We're also following breaking news out of Chelsea where flames tore through a building, seriously hurting a man inside. That victim was rushed to a Boston hospital with serious burns. And
tonight, investigators are looking into what sparked those flames. Let's go out live now to the night team's Adam Harding on the scene in Chelsea. Adam. A Cape Cod collision causing major traffic delays in Bourne. The Sagamore Bridge closed for about 3 hours this afternoon after a tractor-trailer rig hit some scaffolding on the bridge, and that caused it to fall right down onto the roadway. Both lanes had to be shut down to clear the debris. No one was hurt, and the bridge has since been reopened. And the Patriots one step closer to home field advantage throughout the playoffs tonight. New England pulling off a tight 1-point win over the Jets in Jersey at the Meadowlands this afternoon. Now, wasn't the prettiest game, but Tom Brady and the Pats clinched a first-round bye.
And let's get our team coverage started tonight with Sports Director Joe Emercino.
Also, from the night team, a veteran T-bus driver off the job after an incident with a passenger. The driver fighting back after that rider allegedly spit right in her face. And tonight, one of the witnesses on the bus is speaking about that fight. A passenger shot this cell phone video of a confrontation that ended with a driver knocking a passenger right to the ground.
He totally had it coming.
Ben Moore says he was sitting on the #1 bus in Boston Saturday when a rider swore at the driver and then spit right in her face after he threw a fit about missing his bus stop.
It was disgusting. Every bit of it was disgusting.
Passengers watched in disbelief when things took a violent turn outside. The 40-year-old driver took a tire block from the bus and confronted the man.
I think that she just grabbed that out of self-defense just in case because, I mean, he assaulted her.
The T says the 40-year-old driver is now suspended pending an investigation.
From what I saw, everybody on there agreed with her. The guy was way out of line. When she got back on the bus, almost every person clapped for her. I got off the bus, I went around the corner, and he was gone. So he's, I mean, as far as I know, he's fine.
Well, the T says the driver has almost 10 years experience.
There is more news.
And that New York City ambush causing increased security right here in the hub. The Boston Police Commissioner William Evans says his officers are on alert now more than ever. And the mayor, Marty Walsh, is standing by New York, saying an attack on officers there is an attack on officers everywhere. Mayor Walsh added that his door is open to anybody who wants to have a conversation about the recent unrest across the country. An apartment building in Manchester, New Hampshire goes up in flames, and tonight dozens of people have no place to call home. Some of the families left out in the cold say they're still trying to figure out what to do after that devastating blaze. The night team's Chris Anderson now. As the investigation continues into that Sony hacking scandal, President Obama is opening the door now to sanctions that could further isolate North Korea.
And this comes as we're hearing that the interview will eventually be released. NBC's Kristen Walker has more.
And we're just getting started right here at 10.
And there is more news coming up, including a mystery on Cape Cod. Why hundreds of turtles are washing ashore.
Plus, a not-so-smooth criminal. A woman is back behind bars just after she was released from jail. And 2 breaking news stories happening right now. First, up on the North Shore, in Marblehead, police have arrested a suspect on murder charges after a woman was found dead inside a home in a private seaside neighborhood. The victim found inside a home on Sparhawk Terrace this afternoon. The suspect's going to be in a Lynn courtroom in the morning. You know, this might be the most interesting story of the night. What do you think? It's a mystery that has wildlife experts shaking their heads.
Well, sea turtles are washing ashore on Cape Cod in numbers that have never been seen before. NBC's Ann Thompson has the story from the Cape.
Hero Helpers of America giving a sweet gift to veterans. Volunteers from the organization decorated more than 3,000 cupcakes for homeless veterans at Patriot Place today. Kids created the patriotic treats, and they got a chance to sit right there with Santa. Absolutely.
All right, coming up on 7 News, we're heading into the kitchen.
Jeremy Reiner, good old JR, cooking up a special recipe to share with your loved ones in tonight's Holiday Helping.
Some good news if your family is hitting the road for the holiday. The average price for regular gas nationwide has dropped another 25 cents and now stands at $2.47 a gallon. Industry experts say the average price is the lowest it's been in more than 5 years. Something like this just makes me want to take a road trip.
Yeah,
just for the heck of it.
I paid, I think, $2.45. I thought I was getting a deal, then I saw $2.37.
It's amazing. I think I saw back home in Oklahoma $1.90 at the pump. Can you believe that, Bree? It's amazing.
Do you remember?
It's time for Holiday Helping here at 7 News. We're whipping up our favorite holiday recipes, all for a good cause.
And tonight it's wild rice soup. Perfect, perhaps, to ride out the storm. It's JR's Holiday Helping. That would hit the spot, right?
Yeah, that looks delicious. And Emma was such a great helper. She's getting so big.
Yeah, she is. Yeah. Big helper. And for more Holiday Helping recipes, just log on to WHDH.com, click on Project Bread. You'll find more information on how to donate and how to help people in need. Alrighty, up next on 7 News, reduced to rubble in just seconds. A familiar sight to college football fans getting an explosive new look.
Plus, this little monkey is a real hero, saving the life of another primate in danger.
And police say she's a criminal who clearly didn't learn her lesson. Her quick trip back behind bars after being caught on camera swiping Christmas gifts.
Accused Christmas Grinch is back behind bars tonight. Police say she was caught stealing packages 48 hours after being released for the same crime.
Some people never learn, right? And tonight, the suspect's facing even more charges after the crimes were all caught on camera. Police say Martha Lampley is back behind bars for allegedly swiping packages from people's doorsteps. You'd think she'd have learned her lesson.
And within 48 hours, she was back committing the same crimes.
The sergeant says that Lampley bailed out and went right back to her old, previously well-documented tricks.
She entered the residence of an elderly man, and eventually she was able to take his iPad and leave the residence.
When police arrested her the first time, they found her vault of stolen stuff, a storage unit with guitars, clothes, a bunch of jewelry, and stacks of shoes. Some people have their stuff back, but most of it sits in wait. This is a popular holiday crime, tallying up a long list of victims.
We received well over 25 emails.
Because Lampley has a record and was on parole during her arrest, it's actually possible that she could spend Christmas behind bars for dozens of years. Veteran anchor Tom Brokaw sharing some encouraging news today. His cancer is in remission. The former NBC Nightly News legend says he will begin a drug maintenance program after months of chemo. Now, Brokaw was diagnosed with a rare blood cancer in February.
And ahead on 7 News, a Christmas controversy, a town nativity scene under fire. Why hundreds of people are fighting to get this display put back up.
Plus, there's no monkeying around when an animal comes to the rescue of one of his buddies. Pretty cool, and the movie storming to the top of the weekend box office when the night team comes right back. Welcome back. A Christmas controversy in Alabama where a nativity scene of all things has people taking sides. Residents in Rainbow City coming out to support the local holiday tradition after the National Freedom from Religion Foundation asked them to take the scene down. And we hope you'll stay with us.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Topping the buzz, moviegoers saying goodbye to Middle-earth this weekend.
The Hobbit finale winning big at the box office.
Kourtney Kardashian revealing the name of her new baby boy. It's Rain Aston Disick. The newest member of the Kardashians, Reign spelled R-E-I-G-N. Kardashian and longtime partner Scott Disick have 2 other kids together as well.
You know, for celebrity names, that's not the craziest that it could have been.
Reign.
And the initials go R-A-D, so he could always be referred to as Rad.
Sure, that works, right?
The more you know, Bree.
See, and I thought it was rain, like rain that, you know, we would talk about.
Thank you, and that wraps it up for 7 News at 10 tonight. I'm Nancy Chen.
And I'm Jonathan Hall. Take care.